Et bien salut tout le monde, c'est XBSK et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau let's play sur Red Dead Redemption. Alors on est sur la version 360 mise sur une Xbox Series X, parce qu'il faut savoir que donc le jeu est... tout simplement il y a le mode boost de Microsoft dessus, uniquement sur la résolution malheureusement il n'y a pas pour le FPS. Donc vu que je me suis dit que j'avais pas envie de payer 50 balles pour la version Switch ou pour la version PS4 qui va sortir dans pas longtemps, j'ai directement été acheter le jeu en occasion à moins de 10 balles, c'est plus rentable on va dire. Allez, allons-y, je l'ai jamais fait au passage. Ah, j'ai accès au cauchemar d'outre-tombe? Non, on verra bien. Et là, le disque est rayé et je suis niqué.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. But John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alors, question con, quand il parlait de Madame Bush, c'est la vraie Madame Bush ou... Allez, mon petit John.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
How'd you like it? I want it between the eyes.
Alors...
I'm gonna slap you so hard.
If that is all, good day to you too.
Récompense pour atteindre débloqué, je suis pas sûr que ça marche encore, ça.
Is that right? Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick off a
Oh non, les gens, on verra pas les testicules du cheval. Wow, oh, 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 calme, 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 calme. Oh.
Let's go.
Ah, il speed le cheval, hein.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a
C'est quoi la touche de frein à son cheval?
If you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old three-to back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Deal. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Je vous avouerai que le seul Red Dead que j'avais fait à l'époque c'était Undead Nightmare.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister.
En plus sur PS3, donc vous imaginez l'horreur.
Trust me.
Pire version.
Better off not knowing.
I tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston.
Oh non!
Oh, no.
J'arrive. Oh. Oh, allez, bouge. Oh! Fort Mercer.
Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Approchez du fort. Ouh là là, j'ai peur. Faudra pas m'en vouloir si je vise mal, hein. J'espère qu'il y a l'autolock.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Eh ben bravo mon cochon, hein. J'ai presque envie de rejouer aux deux maintenant. Hey Hitman, merci pour le sub offert. Vous êtes de retour du monde des vivants? Meuf, tu m'as vu il y a même pas 5 minutes. T'as pas Bonnie and Clyde? Eh, j'avoue quand même, la version boostée Xbox, elle est pas mal, hein. Oh, j'aurais préféré avec du 60 FPS, mais bon, faut pas tout avoir dans la vie. Comment ça, informer votre nouveau cheval? Il est où l'ancien? On peut voir testicule? Non, y a pas.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
J'aurais tellement voulu que ce jeu sorte sur PC. Franchement, s'il faisait juste un remaster à la con, 4K 60 FPS sur PC, je m'en fous, je l'achète plein tarif. Hein. Bim la poule! J'ai l'impression que mon flingue est en or.
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now where'd you get
Regardez ça, il y avait même des détails sur les muscles du cheval, quoi.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Ah, attendez, si je maintiens, je la suis automatiquement.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Pas trop quand même.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane.
Allez, on met le frein à main sur le cheval et on se barre. De façon anti-court. La 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 la.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Vous savez que j'ai toujours la haine envers Rockstar, hein, pour ne pas avoir donné plus de moyens aux équipes de Red Dead Online, hein.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
La la la. Donc on va patrouiller à du 2 à l'heure, c'est ça l'objectif?
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Non!
Come on then.
Je veux pas tuer des lapins! Non! Les pauvres lapins! Vous pouvez dépecer? Là. Les pauvres lapinous! Je veux bien croire que ça fait de la bouffe, mais bon. Et bim pam pam dans ta gueule!
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. That damn coyote!
Et on va exterminer du coyotas! Oui, merci, merci, je sais, je vise trop bien. C'est tout? Et même pas des bandits, rien?
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Delivery of a new variety of bone saw. no guarantee of full male potency. Oh, yeah?
Rejoignez l'icône B de votre carte. Merde, j'ai pas vu comment on ouvre la carte. Start, je suppose. Carte. Waouh, le terrain de jeu. C'est pas mal en vrai. Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde. Salut Marox. Ouah, mais le cheval il va trop vite, wesh. C'est une fusée le cheval.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Allez, John, t'es déjà en train de draguer la blonde du coin, quoi.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Tu veux la pécho, mon gros, ou quoi? Bon, je t'attends pas, meuf, hein. Oh, merde. J'avais pas vu, on a quasi pas de... d'endurance sur le cheval.
Count of three. 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Rassurez-moi, faut pas réussir la course, hein. Meuf, tu triches! Mon cheval, c'est un diesel! Ah, tricheuse! Wow! Eh oui, regarde, je sais ride! Ah! Tricheuse! Il est où le frein à main? Source canasson! Ouais, vas-y, attends-toi pas, là! T'as cru que c'était du sport français, ici?
I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Would you like me to slow down?
Yeah.
Should I wait for you to catch up? Hey.
Vas-y, mon canasson. Non. Non. Ah, putain, non. J'étais en train de gagner. Non. Mais quoi? Mais quoi? J'étais en train de gagner. Elle m'a poussé dans le vide.
Count of 3.
Meurtrière.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on.
Go, go, go. Non, pas que ma vie est à 0, là. Vous moquez pas, s'il vous plaît. Un petit peu de respect pour moi. Ah, madame.
This sure beats milking cows! Come on, boy!
Ah bah si je savais où était le frein à main, ça aiderait. Connasse. Bon, attends, je recharge vite fait le cheval.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
You call yourself a dangerous outlaw?
Follow me. Let's go.
T'en fous de 5 dans le cul de outlaw, moi. Tu vas voir. Bon, pas se foirer avec sur le pont. Ambiance western, ma gueule. Te foire pas, Alex, te foire pas, pas. Mais quoi?
On the count of
Non mais
3.
les gens, le cheval a tourné tout seul.
2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about
Je
this!
vous jure.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Bah, tombe de ma mère, quoi. J'étais pépère, j'étais bien droit et tout d'un coup le cheval il a fait. Ouais non, allez vas-y casse-toi dans le vide, let's go.
I'll catch you, just you wait!
Et vas-y, ça me fout le seum là. Vous allez pas me dire que c'est un bug ou une connerie dans le genre, hein. Le cheval il m'aime plus.
Let's pick up the pace. Come on.
Putain mais j'étais bien, j'étais parfait. Pourquoi il est retombé ce couillon là? Bah voilà, parfait.
Let's go.
Pas de problème. Et allez, ça clique déjà là. Non mais putain de canasson de merde.
Let's go.
Alors faut que je la laisse passer ou un truc dans le genre.
You'll have to do better than that! How's it feel getting beaten by a lady?
Regardez, là je suis devant le truc. Là il veut bien, mais nique-toi. Pas d'accord là. Franchement, je suis pas d'accord de ce qui est arrivé les deux fois précédentes. Vas-y, il est en train d'accélérer là, wesh.
Come on.
Ah, quand même.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on!